Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a tutorial on this look. Obviously by the title of the video you guys probably already knew that. I'm honestly just so excited to film this video because I've had my eye on these products since I found out that they were going to be released, or since I first even found out about them in general, and I'm so glad I got my hands on them and I am able to do this video for you. I'm thinking about doing maybe a series of different looks with this specific palette. Not entirely sure yet. Let me know if you guys want to see that or not, but yeah. So you guys probably already know from the title, or if you guys just completely ignored that and are just wondering, this is going to feature the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I am obsessed. I cannot. I honestly was super, like, at first when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a really pretty palette, but do I really need it? Like, I feel like I have so many colors, like, that are in this palette already in my collection, but I don't know. And then just, like, after further researching it and stuff like that, seeing swatches of people's, I had to. You guys know this is like, this has me written all over it with like the cranberries and like the warm burnt oranges and just, oh my god. So yeah, super pretty. I'm so excited to be filming this video featuring this guy. And yeah, honestly, when I was filming this video, I literally like did not know what look I wanted to do. So throughout the whole video, I'm literally just kind of like picking and choosing, adding like colors here and there. So I'm probably using a lot more colors than needed to achieve this look. But I literally was just like kind of playing around with like the colors and stuff. But yeah, so it's featuring Modern Renaissance palette, and also, if you haven't noticed the glow, you guys probably already know, it's also featuring the glow kit in Sun Dip by Anastasia. And this, I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with both of these. And oh my god, I don't have any words. I know I keep saying I don't have any words, and then I ramble on about like a ton of other stuff about the specific product, but like honestly, it's so pretty and I just cannot. I can't. The glow kit in Sun Dip is literally everything I could ever want in a like kind of highlighting palette. When they came out with their glow kits in Gleam and Glow, I wasn't like the biggest fan of them. Gleam I felt like was really like pink and silvery for me, so that wasn't gonna work for my skin tone whatsoever in my opinion. And then Glow I feel like was very gold and yellow. I don't know. So Sun Dipped is kind of like you got like sort of like a cooler tone highlight right there, but then you also got your bronze and then like your more like kind of goldeny-ish highlights, and it's just beautiful. And like, can we not see how intense my highlight is today? So yeah, so this will be featured in the video as well. So enough of my rambling about these amazing products. If you guys want to see how I created this look today, then feel free to keep watching the video. So we're going to start off with priming our eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. As usual, this is still probably one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. I just can't get enough of it. And then we're going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, of course, and going in with Golden Ochre. I'm going to use that as my all-over lid color. Now with the shade Burnt Orange, I'm going to go in with a fluffy crease brush and kind of throw that into my crease, using that as my transition color essentially. It's just a really pretty, soft, burnt orangey type of shade. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Realgar? I don't exactly know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to throw that into the crease just to deepen it up a little bit more. So now with the shade Primavera, we're going to go in with a little bit of Makeup Forever Mist and Fix just to foil the shadow a little bit, just to kind of intensify the shade a little bit more. As you can see, it literally looks like liquid metal. And this color is going on the lid just to kind of brighten up the eyes a little bit. And now going in with the shade Love Letter, I just wanted a little bit more of like a pinkier cranberry tone to it. I feel like now looking back at the clips and stuff, I feel like this shade was kind of unnecessary, but I did it anyway. So we're gonna deepen up the crease, kind of make it a little more pinkier here. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with Antique Bronze, and this is just going to go on the outer half of the lid, just kind of deepen things up slightly and kind of give it a little bit more of like a soft kind of rosy bronze look. And now taking what's probably my favorite color in the palette, Red Ochre, we're going to take that with our MAC 217 brush and just kind of pop it into like the outer third of the crease, just kind of, again, give it a little bit more definition. And after I'm doing that, I just took a clean fluffy crease brush just to kind of blend out all the edges a little bit more, just kind of give it a little bit more of a diffused effect. So now moving on to eyeliner, I am of course using my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Hopefully there will be an eyeliner tutorial coming out for you guys eventually. I just can't like figure out how to film it because you can see how close I hold the mirror to my eye, so we'll see about that. And then we're gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs highlighter and tightline the eyes a little bit with that. And in this next clip, I'm gonna show you guys how I've been kind of doing my eyeliner a little bit differently lately. Like in this clip right here, I'm kind of extending out the inner corners just a little bit, just to kind of give a little more like a feline-esque effect. It's very, very subtle, but I love the difference that it makes. And then also I've been really liking to do this technique, which is pretty much just putting eyeliner on the inner third of the bottom line and then smoking it out with some shadow, and then kind of just like blending it out to the rest of the eye. It's very, very different. I don't think I've ever seen like too many people do it this way, but I love the effect that it gives. Like I said, a lot more feline-like, and I just love it. So now taking a little bit more Primavera, I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my finger and dab it in the corners of my eyes. Just going to brighten the inner corners up a little bit, and then afterwards we're going to curl our lashes, apply mascara, and then apply some falsies. And the mascara I'm using is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I have been loving this guy so much lately. And then also the falsies that I am popping on are, of course, my Ardell Dummy Wispies. And then now here comes the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. So we are going to use the shade Summer and use this as our highlight. And as you can see, I am loving this highlight so much. It's just amazing. So we're just going to put on a little bit more and blend a little bit more here. This kit does things to me, guys. Like, it just does things. So we're gonna go in with bronze now, and I'm just gonna use a Real Techniques brush and just kind of lightly dust that over like my already existing bronzer and blush. And I feel like this just like bumped it up to the next level. Like, I have no words. Again, it's just crazy how like glowy I look right now. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Summer again, throw it down the bridge of my nose, and then of course on my Cupid's bow. And again, like I said, it does things. And then I decided to pop some more of that Summer shade into the inner corners, and I'm going to pop it on my brow bone as well. We're literally just going to like dip ourselves in this glow kit. And then finally, we're going to go on to lips. So for the lips, I'm using the ColourPop's Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Chi. This is the Karushi collaboration. I just wanted a really pretty nude, so we're going to pop that on. And I've really been loving like a glossy lip lately, so I ended up popping on the Urban Decay Naked Lip Gloss in Liar. And that is the finished look. Let me know if you guys want any other tutorials focusing around the Modern Renaissance palette. I might do a series around it. I don't know, just let me know what you guys think. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.